Niall, 1-1 draw here this evening against Dungannon. Swift, sum up the game for me.
Well, firstly, I'll say that I'm extremely proud of the players. They were magnificent. Seemed to be a lot going against us tonight. And I'm probably not going to get myself into any trouble about what I seen tonight. But we didn't have much of a rub of the green, as I would say, and a lot of things, and a lot of decisions, Johnny. But going down to 10 men against a team of the quality of Dungannon was a half an hour to go. And I still thought we looked a threat. We went for it. We knew we had to. We kept two players up top. We went into an RO3 after we initially went into a back three to try and overload them. But, listen, football's about footballers. Johnny always has been. And I'm an extremely proud manager tonight of my boys. My boys were left everything out in the pitch. We talk about it all the time. We left everything out there tonight. There's nothing more that we could have done. We just feel there was a lot against us tonight, and that disappoints me. I think that, to be fair, all we asked for is consistency, and unfortunately we didn't see any consistency tonight in some of the decision making that went on in the game.
I was going to ask you your opinions on the sending off. It's a second booking. I don't think there's probably any arguments about the booking for Dougie in that incident. It's probably the first yellow card that he's picked up is probably where we have a few issues with.
I have an issue with both. I'm right beside Dougie when he goes over there, and fair play, the Swift player, Dougie stops, and you'll see Dougie's hands going up because he knows he's not getting there, and he tries to stop. There's no intent, doesn't lift the leg, doesn't throw a knee out or anything like that. You'll see that. It's very, very minimal contact. So I'm hugely disappointed. And then when you see things like that there, that's a yellow card. You see Andy Mitchell, and I love Mitch, don't get me wrong, and I'm a big fan. But Andy Mitchell comes over and takes Robbie out, probably even more clearly. There's no yellow card for it. So it's hugely, we've said there's 14 fouls to both teams in that game tonight. And we get 2 yellow cards and a red card, and they get a 93rd minute pull of the yellow card out. So baffled, mystified. Just want a fair crack of the whip, Johnny, to be fair. So yeah, it's a wee bit frustrating, as a mixture of frustration, but a huge mixture of pride in the players tonight. I thought they were outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Me a long time. The main thing for me is that we continuously get a big shift out of players, and to me tonight, going down to 10 men in them scenarios, I thought the players were brilliant. I thought they never give up, and what a wonderful spirit about us. You could see the importance of the game for us tonight as well as Dungannon. But for me, we go to Coleraine. We look forward to going to Coleraine. We're in the mix to finish in the top 6 in the Premier League as a newly promoted club. I just said to the players, this is something, ourselves on Dungannon. If you had said at the start of the season, poor down Dungannon will be fighting it out for a top 6 spot. And by the way, congratulations to Dungannon. Well done. Great achievement. But if you had said at the start of the season, poor down Dungannon will be fighting it out for a top 6 spot, I'd have laughed at you. So I think all the credit goes to the players. That's what it's all about. All the credit goes to the players for raising the spirits of the town, for getting the town behind us again, for getting our fans back. The crowds we're getting at the minute, the support that we're getting for the minute at the minute is due to the players. And I hope that our supporters realise that they have a team that cares. And I think that's whenever I came back into the job a couple of years ago, I think all I wanted was to make sure that I had a team of footballers that understood the club, understood the importance of the town. And I think we have that in these boys. They're an absolute credit to the club. And long may it continue, and long may they overachieve. But let's see what happens at Coleraine. We know we didn't lay a glove on them the last time we were up there. But I think we'll have absolutely no doubt in my mind we have the capabilities of going up and winning the Coleraine, and that's what we'll try to do.
A few absentees today, and we'll have a few absentees going into next week, obviously, where we'll fight Dougie. Boris Altentop, has another game of his 2-game suspension to serve next Saturday. Ryan May is missing today because of injury as well, along with Liam and Fife. But it's good to see Owen McCall back on the bench today. So a few selection issues then for you next Saturday.
Yeah, we've got obviously the Boris situation is not. Dougie, The frustrating thing about the 2 yellow cards is you can't even appeal it, and so it's very, very frustrating. But we're going to have to be creative. We're going to have some come up with something. Obviously, with no centre backs, well, Lewis will not make it either. So we'll basically be without our 3 centre backs, which is a huge problem. But we'll sit down and try and devise something up. But it's going to be difficult. We'll understand that. But listen, the one thing that we do know is, maybe if we can get in the front foot a lot more than we did the last time we were at Coleraine, if we can go in the front foot, and let's see if we can push them back. And that'll be the plan. The plan will be, listen, we're going to have to go for it anyway. So we'll go out in our shield. Hopefully, these players have won out in their shield most of the season, 3/4 of the season. So let's go out in our shield against Coleraine, or else let's beat Coleraine.
No problem. Thank you, Niall.
You're welcome, Johnny.